in the country, despite having the highest inflation rates in Canada over the last decade. These two factors combined have led to a critical difference in what a worker can earn and how much is needed to cover the cost of living. Despite the dire predictions of the business lobbies who claim to represent the best interests of Alberta's economy, there is no definitive research to support the claim that a raise in the minimum wage would result in an increase in the price of goods. Inflation occurs regardless of the amount that a minimum wage worker earns, and disparity has been ever increasing for low-income workers. Raising the minimum wage allows low-income workers the ability to put food on their table for themselves and their families. Additionally, claims that raising the minimum wage would result in severe job loss are not only misguided but untrue. Most studies have shown that a minimum wage increase has little to no effect on the overall employment rate. The reality is, increasing the minimum wage allows low-income workers the ability to buy basic goods, which in turn has a positive impact on the economy. Critics of the minimum wage increase have erroneously and irresponsibly told the public that the majority of minimum wage earners are teenagers living at their parents' houses and thus do not need the increase in pay. The reality is only 35.9% of minimum wage earners are from ages 15 to 19 years old. 64.1% of minimum wage earners are at the age of 20 and above. Many of these people are trying to pay for their education, working a minimum wage job while going through college or university. Many others are single parents trying to feed their children. These people are trying to make a dignified living, responsibly and respectably. As per the party platform and promise of the NDP government in Alberta, the minimum wage is to be slowly increased until reaching $15 an hour by 2018. At present, the estimated living wage in both Calgary and Edmonton sits at $17 an hour. As the government itself has stated, and I quote, "When a minimum wage isn't sufficient for low-income earners to meet their needs, that is simply not acceptable. Then it could only make sense for us to ask in turn, why wait? And why is it once again the burden of the workers to be patient? Immediate needs require immediate action, of course, and poverty, if nothing else, thrives on apathy and inaction. The time for the $15 minimum wage is not 2 years from now, but right now." Thank you for your time. We have a petition going around that we would like you to sign, and we are currently having regular Thursday meetings where we're discussing further actions to push our government forward on this issue. Please contact me personally for more information.